Yo, good day, everybody, everywhere. How you doing? It's your boy, Coach Williams, in the building. Man, I'm excited about today's message. Today's message is so necessary for next level thinkers. This is next level thinkers. And if you're going to actually, do the thing that you have been called to do, there's some things that's going to be required of you. One of the things that's going to be required of you that you're going to have to separate. And I know all of us go through various seasons in life, but one of the most critical seasons that you're going to face in your life is a season where you have to separate in order to elevate. So we're going to call this message separation season. This is separation season. This is where the boys are separated from the men. You hear what I'm saying to you? This is where you really take serious the thing that is going to be ultimately what represents you for the rest of your life. Sometimes you only have a season to get things right. You don't have forever. You just got a season. And in order for you to actually really compound the efforts that you need to compound in order to maximize the season that you're in, you're going to have to separate yourself. Sometimes we feel like a lot of kids that Vince and I talk to that are in college, they feel like that they just need to be around their boys in order for them to feel significant. They need to be around somebody that gives them some kind of identity. But let me tell you something. It's not until you really get alone and get by yourself that you are comfortable in your own skin. In order for you to elevate, you're going to have to separate. You're going to have to separate, because if you don't, what happens is that you're going to blend in with the crowd. And anytime you ever go with the crowd, you never, ever get to find out who you are. The best of you never shows up because you're trying to be a cheap copy of somebody else and not the original design that God made you. God made you a unique original. And if you don't embrace that in this season, you're going to mess around and miss your moment. There are too many people during this time in this season that are missing their moment. Don't miss your moment to rise and grind and be the best version of yourself that you can possibly be. I'm talking to the winners out there right now. I'm talking about people that really want it. I'm talking to people that really desire this. I'm talking to people that really, really feel like that. Listen, I got to do this. Now, there are some people that get to, and there's some people that got to. I don't know who you are right now, but let me tell you something. When you got those got to people, listen, they're not going to let nothing stand in their way. They don't care about none of that, because this moment is never promised to repeat itself ever again. And they have to seize this opportunity no matter what. So you got to be committed to the process. Here's my definition of commitment. Commitment is doing what you said you were going to do, even after the mood you set it in has left you. Let me say it because somebody was not listening. Commitment is doing what you said you were going to do, even after the mood you set it in has left you. So listen, be committed to your commitments. Now, there's a crucial season coming up right now. We got kids that are in college that are getting ready to go, and they're gonna start taking their finals. You are in a critical moment where you have to embrace this and begin to get focused like you've never had before. We talked about before last week about feeding your focus and starving your distractions. In order for you to reach victory and get the thing that you have been called to get, you're going to have to eliminate all distractions. You hear what I'm saying to you? This is so necessary in order for you to get to that next level. Listen, this season right here is so critical. Some of you guys are going to forfeit this season because you really haven't made the true investment that you really need to make. And I want to let you know that where there is no value, there will be no investment. If you don't value this season, you will not invest in it. You won't invest the time it takes to be the kind of student that you need to be. in order to separate yourself so you can study and get really focused on your goals and get focused on you know what your kryptonite is. You know when you missing the mark. You know when you're not trying your best and you're not all in. Some of y'all ain't all in. You so busy trying to find out when the next party is. You so busy trying to find out, where that girl gonna be at. Come on, let's keep it 100. Come on, man. Listen, we ain't got time for that. This is the time where you separate so you can elevate. There was a man years ago that really helped me in my life, that really said some things that I want to share with you, that really helped me to see things clearly so I could change them effectively. And I want to give this to you. And I'm praying that somebody is listening to me right now like they never have before. This might mean the thing that you pass or the thing that you fail, depending how focused you get. This man by the name of Les Brown says something so powerful, it shook the very cavity of my being. And I want to share it with you because somebody is in this season that is in a critical moment that needs to hear this message. And it says simply this, that if you want anything bad enough to go out and fight for it, to work day and night for it, to give up your time, your peace, and your sleep for it. And if all that your dream and scheme is about it, and life seems useless and worthless without it, but if you gladly sweat for it and fret for it and plan for it and lose all your terror and your fear of the opposition for it. And then if you simply go after this thing that you want with all of your capacity, strength and sagacity, faith, hope, and confidence, and stern for tenacity, if neither cold, poverty, famish, or gall, sickness or pain, or body or brain can keep you away from this thing that you say you want, if dark and grim you besiege and beset it, with the help of God, you can get it. Listen, it's your boy, Coach Williams, in the building, y'all. Listen, it's separation season. Stop playing and let's get it done. I'm out.
Donate to the HBCU original cause. Help out our broadcast to continue to get out quality info to the viewers.